Hey, but what's up? Ultramag64 here, and today, guys, I bring you another fantastic indie unboxing. Now, if you're wondering how I got my TV fixed, well, I didn't. I actually already own this game. That's right, it's Hand of Fate. Now, Hand of Fate is kind of a card deck building game mixed with a dungeon crawler, and it's, in my opinion, really fun. I really enjoy it. If memory serves, all the dungeons are randomly generated out of the deck, and it's really fun, really enjoyable game. I really enjoy it. It's a fun game to just play around in every so often. I'm not that good at deck building, so usually I leave that part of the game to the computer to do, because like what they have is, and what's really nice is they have this of the ability to basically let the game make the perfect-ish deck for you. Which is what I usually use. Anyway. So this is Hand of Fate. Also, it was a Kickstarter project. I forgot to mention that. It was originally a Kickstarter project. And they've also got Hand of Fate 2 coming out sometime in the future. But anyway, this is Hand of Fate. Looks wicked cool. A little bit generic for me. I mean, I would have preferred to see like maybe an old style, like an old style box or something like that. Kind of like I don't know, like just an old-timey middle-age type box. But this is cool nonetheless. This is wicked cool. I'm okay with it. Let's go ahead, open it up, see what we got. If I don't get this, there we go. That works. All right, so let's go ahead, open it up. Shove it up. All right. Okay, cool. We got CDs, we got books, we got something clothy. That's interesting. It's a mysterious pouch. Alright, what else we got? Looks like we got a sticker. Anything else? Nope. Okay, cool. Fabulous. Put that over there. That works too, box. You do you. Alright. So first thing we've pulled out here is a indie box sticker. And it's got a heart in it. It lets you know it loves you. But yeah, this looks wicked weird, wicked weird. I like that it's kind of like it's got the like gold lettering, and it's got like a almost like a drawn heart. That's kind of cool. Definitely interesting. Definitely fits the theme. Because it is very much kind of almost a roguelite where it's like you mess up, you're gonna die and not have a good time. It's not gonna be fun for anybody. It's just not gonna be fun. Alright. About cut myself with my knife. That would have been bad. Alright, let me make sure I've got everything here. Let's see, we've got Okay, cool. Alright, awesome. So I'm not missing anything. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the ever important indie box Hand of Fate instruction manual. So we've got a notes section, we've got a whole bunch of pictures, a whole bunch of control schemes, and our character. That's pretty much it. That's. I mean, this is a very thin thing, just because I mean, there's not a whole lot you need to know. It's a very basic game, but at the same time, there's a lot of things you can do with it. Like you can build different decks to suit your playstyle and stuff like that. It's really cool, really cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this little number. Now, interesting thing to note is that previously with other indie boxes, we usually got a little USB key. As you can tell, that's not the case anymore. So what IndieBox decided to do, to cut down on costs and to try and appease everybody, they've started including, I think this is the right one, yep. They started including little game discs. Now this disc is the install disc. It's DRM free still, so you don't have to worry about that. There is still a Steam key inside the indie box if you're like wanting Steam and not wanting to open your indie box, or if you just want Steam, just whatever, you do you. Then it also comes with the soundtrack for Hand of Fate, which I could see myself in the reflection here. Don't I look beautiful? No, I don't. But yeah, we've got the soundtrack and we've got the game, and looks like the soundtrack comes with 16 wonderful, creepy tracks from Hand of Fate. This is kind of what I was thinking of. Maybe like a book. Maybe do a book type deal, because I know that there's like a card book that they having the game in like a chest thing that opens up and shows you all the levels and stuff. That would have been cool to have. But nonetheless, we got what we got, and that's fine. Alright, and lastly, since this is a rather small indie box, which is fine, you know, different boxes for different sizes is just fine by me. But let's see, we got a nice little pouch. I like the feel of this pouch. This pouch is very nice feeling, very nice. I could put stuff in this, like marbles. I could put marbles if I hadn't lost all my mind. Alright, but anyway, we've got a deck of cards if you will. Let's see, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up, see what it looks like. Doop-a-doop. There we go, getting it all out of there. Alright, right over there, sure, why not? Alright, open this up. Alright, we got a deck of cards. Shooby-doop. Alright, looks like, ooh, I kinda like the feel of these. Like, they're very thin, which kind of is a little disappointing, just because they're so, like, they're paper thin. They're very thin and small, but I think that's kind of the point. The point was for them to be small. But we have a ton of... Oh, wait, are these playing cards? I thought they were... Oh, yeah, they're playing cards. Okay. I thought they were actually... Like they are based on the game cards, but they're like a deck of cards, like you play poker with or something like that. So that's really cool. Alright. Awesome. So, without further ado, guys, that is my spiel on unboxing stuff. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a quick little look at some Hand of Fate gameplay and see what the heck it's got going on for it. Spoiler alert, I'm a little rusty at it, so I'm probably going to start all over again, just so you guys got a clear idea on what's going on. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm Ultramag64. Remember, if you unbox, make sure you unbox indolently. Then play your Hand of Fate. Play the fates, if you will. Make the tarot cards fly like money. Make it rain. Make it rain. Fate cards, whatever. And happy gaming. I already said I'm Ultramag64, but I'm Ultramag64. If you want to check out my channel, there's a link in the description down below. If you want to get your own indie box, there's also a link in the description down below for that as well. But anyway, guys, here is Hand of Fate. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye.
One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back. The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of. Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me. Let the cards fall where they may. We begin. Fair Merith, I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories. I'm sure you are grateful for that. I was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception. You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive. That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it. Choose from these options. A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective. Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all. You are on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you. Find him. If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of. An ambush? Hardly fair, is it? You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator. A small aid to navigation, but still. I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason. A peasant's weapon, but effective nonetheless. You have reached my first champion. A good man, driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal. Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counter. down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained. Shall we deal again? Ah, good. Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court. Time for you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls. New content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run. I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice. We play for life and death. Prepare yourself.